Hello, friends. Today we are going to understand the crucial aspect of our life through the story of Swami Vivekananda. Why do people not understand when we try to make them understand? We have been trying to make them understand for a long time. Will this wheel of misunderstanding be running forever? Will this wheel of anguish be running forever? Hello, friends. I am Aman. Today we will be clarifying so that we can enlighten our future. Let's begin. In this story, there is a man who needs money badly. Somehow he gets to know that there is a such type of ghost who may do all of his work. He thinks, if I control him, I will get my all works done by him. But he mumbles, who will give me that ghost? He goes about searching for a man who would give him a ghost. At last, he finds a sage with great power, and then he goes to him to get hold of a ghost. That poor man requests the sage, give me that ghost. My life has converted into problematic life. If I get that ghost, I will be extremely grateful. After listening these talks, he advises, look, these are wrongdoings. Don't indulge in it. Get back to your home. Having taken that denial, the poor man leaves that place. The poor man comes back to the sage and starts weeping and praying with strong appeal. At last, the sage disgusts and says, take this charm, means magical word. Repeat these magic words and a ghost will reveal. Whatever you say to him, he will do. But be aware, he is terrible beings. If you fail to give him work continually, he will kill you. After listening this, the poor man becomes happy and replies, don't worry, sake, I will be delegating him work rest of his life. He will not even sit for a second. Now he starts repeating given magic words. Suddenly, a gigantic ghost reveals with shocking thunder. That dangerous ghost says to him, I have been conquered by your magic, but you will have to keep me busy with your works. Otherwise, I will kill you. Man replies, go, build me a palace. The ghost builds the palace immediately. By watching the existence of palace, that man shocks. That ghost replies, I have done it. Again that man orders, go, cut this forest down and convert it into a city in its place. Ghost build it in no time. And then ghost replies, I have done it. Now that man gets depressed and frightened and thinks whatever I give him to do, he does in no time. I can give him no more things to do. Meanwhile, the ghost gets angry and says, give me something to do or I will kill you. Hurry up, give me something. So that man runs away from there and reaches the sage and says politely, O sage, protect my life. Kindly save me. I used your magic word and found a ghost. He did my all task in no time. Now I can give him nothing to do. Suddenly the ghost appears before them and threatens to kill the poor man. The sage replies to the poor man, I will find you a way out. Look at that dog with a curly tail. Take out your sword quickly and cut the tail off and give it to the ghost to straighten out. The man cuts off the dog's tail and gives it to the ghost to straighten out. The ghost takes it and slowly straightens it out. As soon as he lets it go, it instantly curls up. Once more, he deliberately straightens it out. It curls up again. He keeps doing it for days but gets the same outcome. He feels exhausted and says, I have never been in such trouble before in my life. Eventually, they both compromise with each other. The ghost says to him, I will not take anything back what I gave you, as well as I will not kill you. Now I let you free. So, you have looked at that curly tail which could not be straightened out. Our world is also like this curly tail. If someone tries to straighten it out, it gets curled up. We have observed in our story that the ghost kept on straightening the tail. Finally, they had to compromise. If we understand the depth of this thing, no fanatism can ever touch us. Here, fanatism means extreme beliefs or behavior, especially in connection with religion or politics. The fanatical people always fight with each other and their sympathy turns zero. One who is actually sympathetic, only that person can do great work in the world. A fanatical man foolishly keeps straightening this world out. Instead of strengthening himself or instead of purifying himself, he continuously argues forever. That's how this story ends. So, we should not argue with fanatical people. These people always interrupt, disturb, and hate. And we should not waste our time in taking revenge from these people. We all want happiness. For that, we have to work continuously. We don't have time to fight, hate, and argue. That's what I essentially believe and say. Directional work is the sole means of happiness. So, we will meet in other video. I hope you must have liked this video. You could tell me about the story in comment box. For getting more energies, more videos, subscribe this channel. I hope you will adapt your mindset through Swami Vivekananda's thoughts. Jai Hind.